Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Our question here is a general one. Why does note spelling matter? I'll play what's written first. From low to high, we've got this. And together. Okay, so what is this chord? From low to high, the notes written are G sharp, D, F, and then on top we have a B. To build the chord, you have to stack these notes into ascending thirds. And with these notes, the only way to do that is to label G sharp as the root of the chord, the B as the third, the D as the fifth of the chord, then the F as the seventh of the chord. Now, the next step is to look at the intervals between the notes. From each note, from low to high, we have a minor third. G sharp up to B is a minor third. It's 3 half steps. B up to D, also minor third. D up to F, also minor third. So we have ascending stacked minor thirds, and that formula is the recipe for a diminished chord. And so this is a G sharp, fully diminished 7 chord. Now, a fully diminished 7 chord typically functions as the 7th chord, the 7th chord in a minor scale, a harmonic minor scale. So G sharp, fully diminished 7 functions as the 7th chord, usually, in the key of A minor. And it's a leading tone chord. G sharp leads to tonic, leads to the A. With this particular spelling, it makes sense to call this a 7 chord in the key of A minor. But because these are ascending minor thirds and the chord is symmetrical, we can actually label any note as the root of the chord. So if I labeled the B as the root of the chord, then this chord would be a B, D, F, and then a minor third above F is A flat, which enharmonically is the same thing as G sharp. So if I spell the A flat instead of G sharp, we would get a different chord here, okay? We would get a B, fully diminished 7 chord, which would function as the leading tone to the note C, or in the key of C minor, that would be probably most typical. So depending on how the chord is spelled, it actually can change how the chord functions. And if you're looking at a piece of music and a composer chooses to spell a chord like this with the G sharp, then probably it's leading tone to the note A. But if he or she spelled it like this with the A flat, then probably this chord is a leading tone chord to the note C, or usually in the key of C minor. So spelling matters because it helps you identify how the chord is functioning in a particular musical situation. Hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. Feel free to leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.